Hey guys, I'm briefly just going to go over a misconception that I see. Um, Oftentimes, I will hear people talk about how the UFC needs to change their rules or the UFC needs to hire better judges. Um, I guess a lot of people don't know. The UFC doesn't make the rules, the UFC doesn't hire the judges. Um, the rules were originally created by the New Jersey State Athletic Commission. They were adopted by the Association of Boxing Commissions, which has recommended their adoption among the various state athletic and boxing commissions. So the UFC, while I'm sure they can have some input, they're not writing their own rule book. This is what every U.S. state has as far as their rules go. And if you want to be sanctioned by the governing bodies, you need to obey the rules. There's a small caveat, you can put more restrictions on it. For instance, I believe when Bellator does its tournament structure, they ban elbows to the head because they don't want to risk causing a cut on a winner who is unable to advance. Similarly, because the rules set up ways to create officials and set up the structure for hiring of referees, all those are done by the various athletic commissions. Again, fighters and organizations have some influence over this. For instance, I remember when Brock Lesnar was having his rematch with Frank Mir, his camp made it a point, like, we don't want Steve Mazzagatti, the referee from the last match, because he made some calls that were unfavorable to us and frankly didn't make a whole lot of sense. I'm paraphrasing, but also, yeah. So it's the state athletic commissions that hire the referees, they hire the judges. The rules are put into place, including the judging criteria, by the state athletic commissions, ultimately sort of going back to the Association of Boxing Commissions, the ABC. So while the UFC itself is not a perfect organization, this is not an area where they really deserve any blame.